Hello and welcome back to my evil lair, or well, evil dungeon. My name is Small, and today Rebellion has finally announced all 4 evil geniuses for Evil Genius 2, and most importantly, their special abilities and what they are focusing on, and how much they are different actually from the first Evil Genius game. Let's jump right into it, shall we? The first Evil Genius you will meet is Maximilian. He is probably known from the very first game because he was an Evil Genius there. Didn't manage to conquer the world, shame on him, but he would try again in the second game. And we will see him here too. Another character which is coming over from the first game was not an Evil Genius, but a henchman, is Red Ivan. You can see him right here standing in his base, and he is now an Evil Genius. He is not a henchman anymore, and he apparently helped the first Evil Genius who conquered the world in, well, conquering the world, and as a thanks, he got his own country. That didn't work out, and now he is back as an Evil Genius to conquer it all, or burn it down? We will see about that. Now, the third Evil Genius, and one of the new ones, is actually Salika. Salika looks fantastic. I love her style. Reminds me a lot of the Martians of, what was it called? Mars Attacks, the old movie. She looks fantastic. She is definitely the science character. Like, she just loves science and technology. So, yeah, I think she is fantastic. And then we have, last but not least, Emma. That chair, though, where can I get this chair? I need that for my gaming sessions. And she has been apparently in the first game, not as a playable character, but as a spy master somewhere in the background, got played by the forces of good, and now she joined the forces of evil as an Evil Genius, and she tries to conquer the world. But now let's talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about gameplay differences. Like, as you might remember, in the first game, it didn't really matter which Evil Genius you choose. Like, the only difference it made was the henchman. Like, you got a different henchman, and that was it. That was the difference. But in Evil Genius 2, it actually now makes a difference. Not just story-wise, apparently every character has their own unique story, but also their own playstyle and abilities. So, let's start with Maximilian. Maximilian is the all-rounder. He doesn't really excel at everything or anything, really. He's just good in every region. And yeah, he's a complete all-rounder. And he will be probably the go-to character for a lot of new players. That doesn't mean, though, he isn't good at anything. Like, one of the things he's really, really good at is at boosting up minions and just make them train faster and get more specialists out of it. So if you like to sick your enemies with an army of minions, he will probably be your best choice. Now, the second character, we already talked about him, Red Ivan, is very much the opposite. He likes his minions, but what he really likes is guns. Everything needs guns. All your minions needs guns. And then the guns need guns. And the guns of that guns need guns. And if there is too much guns, well, he has also a rocket launcher. Yep, his special ability is his trusted rocket launcher from the first game. And this time, though, Rebellion is nice enough to give you a choice when you want to burn down your own lair, because you choose when Ivan will fire that rocket launcher. Remember, in the first one, he was just shooting that thing as it was Christmas. Well, thankfully in this case, you can actually choose now when you burn down your base, and I think that will help a little bit. But yeah, he likes just guns. Like, he wants that everyone is well trained with guns and knows how to use them. So if you like to be the shooting type, Red Ivan would definitely be your character of choice. Now, let's talk about my personal favorite. By the way, let me know in the comments, like, which of the 4 Evil Geniuses you would choose from your first playthrough. I would probably go with Salika here, because she loves technology. Like, she can boost her research She can invest into more technology and makes everything a little bit sci-fi around her. But there comes in a trade-off, because you are so focused on technology, you need a lot of scientists and mechanics to keep your base running. Thankfully, you are not useless yourself. You have a very strong ability, which is nanobots, and she can send out those nanobots to just repair the base. Like, it doesn't matter if one of your henchmen throw a grenade where they shouldn't throw one, or if like the forces of good came in and were destroying your base, she can go out there and she can actually just repair stuff, which is pretty useless. Not useless, pretty useful, especially when you have like a certain room or a certain place where you have like a lot of traps and where like a lot of firefights are happening. She can come in after and just repair it. Now, the last but not least is Emmer, and she is very much what we would call a summoner. Like, she has a very special connection to her henchmen, and everything really evolves around that. She can actually boost her henchmen so that they fight longer. She can lower and reset the cooldowns of the henchmen. Like, she is really focusing all on her henchmen. And her speciality? Well, her speciality is apparently in conquering the world unnoticed. So it seems like that she is the character who will excel very well on the new world map, so that not the forces of good will notice very quickly that you are trying to steal something, or you're trying to do some diversion or something like that. Like, it seems to take much longer for the forces of good to actually find out who is it and what can they do about it. And in Emma cases, nothing. So yeah, Emma seems to be the spy character who does do most of the work from her henchmen. And that could be really fun if you like to be like a summoner and you love to send your henchmen around. But that was already it. This was all the information we got. Keep in mind, as I said, also every character will have their own unique story with their own unique missions, which is pretty great. So far, this looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Don't forget to let me know which Evil Genius you will play first in Evil Genius 2. As I said, my character of choice will definitely be Salika as it stands right now, and I'm looking forward to it. If you're on your way out, please don't forget to be evil and like this video. And if you are new to this, I would also definitely appreciate if you consider to subscribe to the channel. With that said, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.